Hey there, Internet. uh, I don't usually post personal videos. So if you're here thinking this is about education or teaching and learning, other videos online is what you're going to be looking for. I am posting something that I don't know if anyone will even watch. I have been broken by Disney World. They finally did it. Um, for those of you that are looking for tips and tricks and secrets about how to get what you want when you take a Walt Disney World vacation, I can tell you how to do it. I really feel like I now know. We used to be pass holders. For years we were pass holders when we lived in Florida. And we went all the time. Now back then everything was a little bit different. COVID changed a lot. You could make reservations for dining 180 days out. You could make reservations for fast passes, I don't know, 30 or 60 days out, something like that. So this was back before you had to pay for the fast passes, what they call the lightning lanes now, I guess. And that doesn't even include those rides that they're going to make you pay for, that are the one-offs, that are the rides everybody wants to ride. They're going to charge you more for those, of course. So this is before all that. But in the midst of all this madness, my family said, we want to go back. We want to go back at Christmas. We've never been to Disney on Christmas Day. And that's true, we never did. All those years we were pass holders. And so we started researching some stuff, found some stuff that I didn't even know existed. Candlelight Processional looked amazing. They bring in guest hosts and they have packages that go with it. I can't believe we never saw it when we were there, but we never did. So we called and made the reservations. And the cast member who took our reservations, super nice. They're all super nice. And she said to us, be sure to call back 60 days ahead, or be sure to check back online or use the app 60 days ahead so you can get your dining reservations. Now, my family, there's 5 of us that are going, my in-laws and myself and my wife, who's got an autoimmune disease, my daughter, who's a picky eater anyway. We've got some things we've got to make sure happen. We want to eat healthily while we're there. We don't just want to throw, it's not a vacation for our health. So we're not just going to eat junk and crap. And I know some people would say that, well, you can always go get a grilled cheese sandwich. Well, that's crap. There's white flour and fat to get you through for the next 30 minutes while you crash, and then you have to come back and get something else. So there's nothing quick, so you get cookies or chips. And we're not going to do that. We wanted to get one reservation at a nice sit-down restaurant where we could get a decent meal and actually eat vegetables and things that are healthy for your body. And they said, call back 60 days out or go to the app 60 days out. That's when everything opens up. So we were like, okay, that's the new rule. We'll do it. Well, we tried that. We bought our $3,000 tickets to go to the parks. We did not get a resort stay because that's another, gosh, that's more than the parks now. I mean, it costs, for some of these places, they're $400 a night, $600 a night, $700 a night, $1,200 a night if you want those crazy cabanas out there on the lake. We're not going to do that. I travel a lot for work and I've got access to points at hotels. And we do stay at a partner hotel. We stay at a Disney partner hotel through Hilton that I can stay at for money and for points. It's just much more reasonable for my family. I didn't realize what a mistake that it would be to do that. So we get ready to make our reservations. We try the old trick that we used to know back in the day of going on at 12:01 Eastern time, which is 10:01 in Colorado, where we are right now. And there's nothing available. There's nothing available. So I thought, all right, well, we tried to hack the system, but there's no hacking it. So the next morning we got up when it was truly 60 days out, and there's nothing available. Nothing. We wanted to go to a specific place at a specific park. Nothing available. We thought, wow, that's really weird. What's going on? So we started looking around the internet. What are people saying? And we found out, oh, the reservations open at 6 a.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Mountain. Awesome. Thanks, Disney. So, okay. Next morning, I set my alarm. Got up at 3:55 a.m. so that I could not be so bleary-eyed I couldn't see. And so right at 6 a.m., sure enough, I mean, you can see the stuff change in the app. You can get in there, you can see the screen go, and nothing's available. Like there's one restaurant that's available, and it's a place we can't eat because of all the health stuff that we've got going on. That's it. One place with 3 reservations through the day. That's it. One place. What's going on? We're at parks that have 10 restaurants and 14 restaurants and 15 restaurants. So I try calling. Can't call. Circuits are busy. Circuits are busy. Circuits are busy. That happened to us 6 times during the day. Finally, at about 3 something in the afternoon, I was able to get through, and it said I've got a 2-hour wait. Well, 4 hours later, I still hadn't been responded to, and we had to go. My daughter had something for school. So I had to hang up. So the next day, get up at 4 a.m., try again. Another park, different park. We're going to different parks each day. Doesn't matter. Everything's gone. Everything that we want is gone. So now I call in early in the morning as soon as they open up. I'm on a 2-hour wait again. Didn't answer for 4 hours. 4 hours and 5 minutes, actually. And I get the lady on the phone and I say, what's going on? Where are all the reservations? And she finally lets me know, well, the people who are staying at the resorts, they get your same 60-day window plus the stay at their resort. So if you're staying at a Disney property, paying the extra $600 a night, $800 a night, whatever, you now get a jump on, you get an advantage over people who just pay for regular park tickets. I had no idea. Now, what was crazy to me is that she actually said to me, oh, there's no advantage. We don't give advantage to certain customers over another. Yeah, they absolutely do. That's exactly what that is. When you get 65 days out to make a reservation and I only get 60 days out to make a reservation, it's pretty much an advantage. So if you really want to get the privilege of spending $30 to $60 on a meal with Disney, you're also going to have to pay extra to stay at a resort. And that's how you get in. That's how you do it. It all culminated in this. We didn't get one place we wanted for the entire trip. We talked to guest services. They again super nice, super nice. They couldn't help us at all. They said sorry, but during all these conversations now with these 2 cast members, I said, how do we get candlelight processional tickets? This thing we've never seen before. This thing we didn't even know existed. It looks amazing. They bring in guest speakers like famous people from Hollywood and politics, and they've got an orchestra and a choir. How do we do that? Everybody said, and online it also said, those tickets go on sale on October 26th at 7 a.m. Eastern. Not 6 a.m. when the other dining reservations open, but at 7 a.m. Eastern, they go on sale. So I woke up at 4:55. It's 5 a.m. my time, so I could do this. At 7 a.m. Eastern, I call, I get on my computer, I get on my iPad on the app. I'm on 3 devices and trying to call in. And there's nothing. In fact, I'm getting an error message. It says, make sure you have a valid resort reservation in order to make these dining reservations, to get this package. And I'm waiting. I call in, like I said, right at 7 a.m. and it tells me you've got a 2-hour wait. I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be right. So I hang up to call again. Circuits are busy now. Circuits are busy now. Circuits are busy now. Finally, I get in and I say, guest services. And so I tell them I'm getting an internet error. There's some sort of error that's saying I can't make the reservation for this particular package. And they say, oh, let's get you to internet services. So they do. They get me over to internet services, which I think is a guy who has a title of Bill with internet services or whatever. So I talk to him and he says, oh, I'm sorry you got that message. Let me try to make the reservation for you. Well, they're using the same system we're using. They make that very clear in all of their messaging as you're listening on hold for 4 hours. They also say, by the way, when you get your cast member, tell them exactly what you want to do so you can plan your perfect Disney World vacation. Right. So he finally says to me, I can't make the reservation for you. It's not showing any reservations available. As he's telling me this, he goes, oh, wait, something just came through on our system. It looks like there was some sort of internet glitch. And some people got through and some people didn't. I'm really sorry. It looks like all of the plans are gone. Awesome. So I got to take my family to Disney. It's a non-refundable ticket, right? I can't get my money back. But at the same time, it's going to be really difficult to feed everybody. We're going to have to go to different places and different walk-ups and stand in different lines. We're not going to be able to sit and do that unless we can get a table. I know Christmas is crazy busy and packed. That's on us for making that decision, I guess. But we're not going to be able to do it. Please hear me. I know this is a first world problem. There are people who have way, way worse issues than this, but it's not so much that we couldn't get it done as the fact that Disney doesn't tell you any of this stuff. It's the hiding. It's the really unethical behavior where they say, call back 60 days in advance so you can get whatever restaurant you want, when that's just not true. When the resort people, the people who stay at these resorts, and there's, I don't know, 15,000 people who can stay at the resorts, when they have access to all the restaurants before anybody else, of course they take them. Of course they do. I would too. So the rich, the people who can afford those super expensive hotels, the rich get the advantage. Again, I know Walt Disney wouldn't have wanted it that way, but I mean, who cares? He's dead. So we're stuck with either changing our vacation plans. They will let you change. They will let you move to another date. But of course, the reason that they let you move to another date and the reason that that might work for us is because people can't go on those dates. I've only got certain kinds of vacation at certain times a year. My daughter can't just leave school anytime. We're not pulling her out of school for a week to do this. So we can move, but we can't cancel. We can't get our money back. I get my money back on the plane tickets. I can get my money back on the hotel stay, get my money back on the rental car. Can't get my money back for Disney. Even though the promise that they gave me verbally, just verbally, they're not going to put it in writing, didn't come true. They broke their contract with me, but I still have to pay. Thanks. So we're going to be out there this Christmas. If any of you see this and you see us walking around, say hi. We'll be there. Not getting the food that we need, really struggling to just make this into a trip that everybody wants to be on. This has really brought everybody down. What a great way to celebrate the holidays. My biggest recommendation to you is, first of all, if you want to go there, don't go during their peak times. It's crazy. But if you can't afford to stay at their resorts, then you almost have to go at the times when no one else is there. Try to find a Wednesday in February. Maybe you'll have some luck. All right. This was a little bit cathartic, I guess. Thanks, everybody, if you made it this far. Take care.